Hi guys, welcome to the channel. Thank you for tuning in to Von and Ruby Reacts. We're going to be doing Happily Ever After episode 8, season 8. Guys, since some people been so redundant, we going to be real short with them. If it's some redundant shit we got to deal with. So we're going to keep it simple. Lauren and Lexi, again, she's just getting ready to go to her surgery, and she's back home from the doctor's packing up, and now she's just stressing about her children, telling them bye and packing. And, you know, one of her children says, Mom, make sure you come back. So she's just crying and, you know, wondering, you know, hoping everything go right. And the children's getting packed up, and Alexi's going to drop them off to the sitters. He comes back, they get ready, they head out, and she gets dropped off for surgery. That's pretty much the only thing going on with them on this here episode.
That's right. She's about to go in for surgery.
Next up, we got Ashley and Manuel. All right, y'all know they was talking to the Galactic beings last week. Ashley's at the board talking to randoms about why she yells about her problems. She don't feel she was heard as a child, and there's no other way to express her emotions. So this is what she does. And there was a guy there flirting with her, but it was funny, right? He was like, you want to come lay down on the couch and talk all about it? And she was like, no, I don't. I don't want to be doing that. You're going to be the enemy anyways. You the enemy. Was she saying her man looking over there and there's going to be problems? What she was saying? He after her? And she knows it?
He's going to cause problems because it's not like it's a therapy session, you know.
I got you.
Nothing professional about what he want to do.
Okay. She looked like she could have fun, but she looked like she responsible and wouldn't cross the line.
Mm-hmm.
So she bums a cigarette, and then she heads outside to talk about Manuel. Why do okay, let's say you stressed out and you need to borrow a cigarette from somebody. So I see cigarette smokers do this all the time. Let's say they need a cigarette. It seems like whatever's stressing them out, they're going to talk to the person who loaned them the cigarette as a gesture of payment. Like, let me tell you all my business. I feel I at least owe you that. Since you giving me a cigarette, you need to know that why I need it. And I feel like it could be your husband, your sister, anybody they in a disagreement with. They up for being exposed of whatever the argument's about. As long as they get their fix. I feel like go bum a cigarette. Don't throw me under the bus. Just tell them you stressed out. You gotta like expose us. That's crazy. So anyways, they outside causing a scene. Manuel on the ground like, bruh, he just sitting down chilling. Ashley and Aaron are talking to Chauncey. That's all I'm gonna say on that. And they getting some cigarettes. Chauncey like, I ain't trying to be on camera. Let me get out of here. Or unless the network didn't put them on. The next morning, Manuel gets invited to breakfast, but by his friend Jonathan. And what does Manuel do? He say, oh, Ashley's sleeping good. I don't need to wake up. Let me just go on, sneak out, be quiet, and go meet up with Jonathan for breakfast and drinks. He get back. Oh, wait, Ashley's mad about it, right? And he's trying to, when she wake up, she was like, you could have left me a message or something. I don't like this. You don't like that you don't communicate. And he's like, girl, just give me my bank card so I can go on about my business. And she started yelling like, I wish you would ask for that card again. So he basically called Jonathan up and just get Jonathan to pay for the stuff. That's basically with them again. He ain't communicating. He feels smothered. He wanted to go somewhere without her, really. But she going to be asking to go. He just trying to have guy time.
Yeah.
I don't know how long he going to be able to deal with this. What you got on them?
Yeah.
What you got on my Manuel and Ashley, homie?
I don't think they're going to make it too much longer. The scene, the storyline, it's just, I mean, they don't have nothing else. They don't have nothing else to give but the same storyline.
What could they say for the next season if they get to stay, right? Are you going to have a baby? We already see she lost a lot of weight. Are we gonna be meeting the children? Like, what is the drag out here? Is it gonna lead to something?
I don't believe.
Who child? Right?
Yeah.
That part. Jasmine and Gino. Yo, Gino still trying to get Jasmine in the hot tub to get some and lick them toes, but she ain't into it. He got his toes all in her face talking about, these got you in the mood last time. And Jasmine like, if you don't get them damn feet out my face, I'm not even trying to. We gonna be late. I mean, come on, let's get going. We gotta go. We got somewhere to be now. And he like, man, why you playing hard to get, girl? I mean, you been ducking me. You been running. You been Pepe Le Pewing away from me. She said she been avoiding being intimate with him because she can't think about it right now with all her children on her mind. Plus, she said she got something else she got to tell him. So they go out to go on the alligator tour, and they packing up clothes to go see the alligator. And that's basically what happening out of there. And he finds out that she said Alejandro signed her up for a pageant workshop, like some type of women's group. I'm here for it.
To boost her confidence. To make her feel better about herself. You know.
You think it was needed? It's probably needed. It's definitely, she need some girl time.
Yeah.
Even though the majority of her antics are driven by herself. Nicole and Mahmoud. So again, you're going to see in this episode him rolling his luggage across the street again. Remember, we talked about this. This episode is no different. So Mahmoud go back to pack his clothes because Nicole is back here like, whatever, I got my pride. I ain't got nothing to say. I'm just going to look at you when you get in here. Now give me my phone, run me my card. And he like, oh, all right, here. And she like, damn, I thought he was going to argue with me about it, but he didn't. Now what I got? So he handled all her shit and he started rolling his wheels out the door. After he get it off 3 blocks and a couple streets away, she decides it's best she run out the apartment and go after him. Why is it then do the light bulb click on? When he seemed like he might be 40 minutes away, she always go hop in her ride and chase him down across the highway.
Right.
Why not stop him from going? I'm tired. Why not stop him from going out the door then? I don't know. Nicole goes after Mahmoud because she says it's a crime-ridden city. Plus, she says if it was the other way around, he would have been combing the streets for her if she would have took off in Egypt.
Right.
He wouldn't even have went to sleep. She sees him on the highway and she chases him down to convince him to come back home for the night. She rolls up on him. She grabs him. She grab him by the arm. She tell him, get your ass in the car. He like, girl, I don't want to go. She popped the trunk open. She like, man, you throw your shit in the back. Come on, let's go. I'm not going to stop, she said. So she can handle him, huh? So Mahmoud is looking at this behavior like, dang, yo, she came after me. So he see this just as a sign of love. And now he thinking maybe I shouldn't go back to Egypt. Maybe she really do love me. I mean, after all, she came after me, right? I don't get it, man. Maybe she had to pay her rent this month. She started thinking, you not here? I don't know. She need to be on the show, too. Now, I don't know if she all caring about being on the show. She just being reckless.
Yeah. Very childish and reckless. And poor Mahmoud.
So in the car, when they get to the place, the apartment, when they get back home, she's getting out of the car and she's telling him to get out. And he's like, leave me in here for a minute. I just need to gather my thoughts. And the dude start breaking down, y'all. He crying. He in the car crying about how she put him out. So he rethinking this stuff. Like, how could she do this to me in this country? So they go inside to talk a little more. And she said, you know what? She gonna sleep on the couch while he figures out what he wants. He has a place to stay. And he said he ain't gonna bother her the whole time he there. So she said he don't need to worry about where he gonna sleep at. She gonna leave him alone for, I don't know, maybe a day, an hour. and let him figure out what it is he really want to do. And he like, look, girl, I'm gonna be out of your way, just clearing my thoughts. All right. What you got? That was basically Nicole and Mahmoud, y'all. I mean, I'm sure on episode 9 he gonna be rolling his stuff across the street. This whole season for them has been running away from home for him, and her chasing him away, and not going after him until he's reached several blocks. What you got?
Yeah, and for right now, you know, she's gonna let him stay there and figure out what he wants to do with his life. If he's gonna stay in the U.S. or if he's gonna go back. Poor baby need to go back.
He do need to go home.
He needs to go home so he can have a decent meal and a good night's sleep.
And then after being in the road all day, when they get home, she like, you want some tea? Some tea? What? Where's the water bottle? Where's the food at?
Yes.
She ain't even eating. Looked like she threw a little bowl of popcorn in the little thing and went to bed. I don't know what that was. Something to nibble on. I never see them eating over there. I never. I haven't seen Mahmoud eat since he been there.
No. He's been miserable since he's been there. It's like day 3.
Then when he did want to go home to get his stuff, she was like, all right, give me a couple hours. Now, y'all know he checked out the hotel at 11. So he basically sitting outside waiting on her to quit playing?
Yeah.
Y'all, no words. For everybody who still got faith in this relationship, last week they was talking all that shit in the comments. Who still team Mahmoud and Nicole if they ever was?
Let us know.
You got something else on them?
No, nothing on them.
Rob and Sophie. Y'all. So Rob decided, you know what, I ain't gonna spend no cash. We kind of gonna sightsee. I'm gonna be frugal and, you know, I'm gonna take my time. I'm gonna take her down to the flea market and convince her why it's better.
Than the mall.
Than the mall. I don't knock flea markets. They nice. It could be a good night out, good day out. But he know that's not her jazz. He know this. I don't know. I feel like he be like poking at her. Mm-hmm. I think she want to get out, but you know, I got girls where it's like, women, it's like, if you ain't got no money, you shouldn't take her nowhere because you just gonna make it worse on you. Because she gonna want a snowball or ice cream or something. You gotta at least be able to give her something to slurp on. You ain't got $10, don't take her nowhere, I guess. Let her get ice cream, go on. Something is high. Rob just like, come on, we're gonna go to the flea market. So they at the flea market where she think it's funny. And he trying to convince her that the flea market is better than the mall. So they meet a shaman or a hippie guru named Doug while they over there, who sell crystals and all kind of like spiritual items at his shop. And he advises her, well, the both of them, to write down their grievances so they could work things out with each other using the amethyst crystal. This is the amethyst crystal is what he advising her to buy because she told him she has dreams and the next day they actually happy. She told him she could feel when something's going to go on. So the guru, Doug, is advising her, you know, don't play around with what her higher self is telling her and, you know, act on it. So anyways, Rob is like, yeah, all right, we're going to get the amethyst. We're going to write down our grievances again. And I still think we're going to need way more than this. We're going to need a counselor or somebody, some therapy. So Sophie get home. I don't know where Rob at. She get on the phone with her mama and she tell her mom she moved back in with Rob. The mama like, girl, what we doing? Once a cheat, once a snake, it's all the same. What we doing? So the girl like, look, don't be shocked. This is my husband. Where else I'm supposed to be? I'm trying to work this out. So she tell her mama the day before, a phone went off, y'all watched it, y'all seen it. And it sounded like the Bluetooth was telling on him. Some talking was going down. And it seemed like he had another phone in the house. There was a buzzing, there was a ringing. It sounded like his voicemail was on Bluetooth speaker. And he basically got caught while production was there. Did Rob own up to it? No. Do they have evidence? No. Did they find the phone? No. So she's searching the house trying to see where the phone is. She can't find it. She says she ain't finna waste her time. When she catch him, she catch him. Ugh.
She gotta search while he is there because that's when the phone is gonna be there. He ain't gonna be gone and the phone is gonna be at the house.
You honestly think that if he got caught to the degree he got caught, that he even gonna get caught again? He probably powered that mug off till they wrap up and be done with production.
Probably so.
He probably like, oh my God, I almost got caught so bad. Let me power this thing down for at least 7 days. Hey, friend, can you hold this by your house for 7 days? It is what it is. Everybody I got to talk to, I'm going to tell them I can't talk to them for a couple of days. He is not about to get caught again. You missed your chance. And then, y'all, tell me in the comments if that whole spider aquarium over there is the place where he may hide the phone because he know she's scared of the spiders. So whatever he hiding back there, because girls don't like spiders, they'll call you for anything. It could be a teeny baby spider. It do not matter. You better. They will leave. They will move out. They won't come back till you deal with the spider. So tell me he knows that girl ain't gonna reach her hand over the tarantula type spiders, wolf spiders, to get back there to see. She gonna be like, oh, fuck that damn phone. Oh, hell no. It'll go off. I'm gonna catch him. He did something, but we ain't gonna find out this way.
Right.
Come on. If you was a guy, where would you stick him? If you was Rob.
Yeah.
I think something to them spiders being back there. Y'all let me know in the comments.
Think you on to something right there.
All right, guys. Patrick and Thais. As y'all know, he went to Brazil. They want to celebrate the baby's birthday. They meeting the dad in the park. I don't know why it wasn't at their place. Something going on with that. So the dad get there and he forget it's Thais' birthday because he probably thinking about how much he want to rock him, sock him, Patrick in the mouth that he can't even think straight. I really do think the dad wanna move some furniture with him about marrying his daughter without his permission.
He is heated. He is. He's hot.
So the dad meets the granddaughter for the first time, y'all. He's loving it. He's having an emotional moment. And then he barely greets Patrick. He don't even say nothing to him. Patrick got to speak to him first. Dad like, yeah. So the dad is at the table and he brings up, so Patrick, since you got a daughter now, you think you gonna get it? Well, Patrick already said he got it. Like, I see how it would be now. I'm so close to my daughter, like what it would be like if somebody took my daughter and moved to another country. So I sympathize with what happened between me and you and the daughter. And I wish I could have went about it another way. He explained to him that, hey, Thais was the one not handling business on that. I didn't know you didn't know. The dad was like, bro, come on. I don't want to hear none of that shit. You ain't blaming it on my daughter. Her ass gonna give me an apology too in a minute. But look here. You ain't been out here. You been in my face. You ain't say, come here, man, Carlos. Let me holler at you. Let me get that permission I need. You ain't say that. So I'm going to tell you here and now. You going to give me my request. You going to ask me. And you going to marry her. Because the father longs to walk his daughter down the aisle.
Yeah.
I think Patrick was being smart. Patrick said, listen. She my wife now already, you hear me? I got what I need. Now I'm going to see how I'm going to like make it up and apologize. But for the most part, I mean, we married already. The dad said, look here, boy. You got a couple days and that's all you got. It's going to be some real problems. I think the dad's like talking light, but Patrick better think right. Because this don't sound like it's going to go down like, I think it sounds like he about to have another wedding like Kobe over there got to do in Cameroon.
Yes, yeah.
Nobody want to hear that? If I said no, then it wasn't the time. You should have sucked up to me until I needed you to prove to me you could take care of my daughter, Mr. Carlos said.
Right.
Now, the dad said, yeah, man, because, I feel like you kidnapped her. and just ran off without my approval. Now Patrick know what he got to do. Thais say, hey, I don't get why you trying to apologize to him later. Patrick say, that's because I wanted to be authentic. And the girl like, man, you dragging ass playing games. Let's just wrap this shit up right here. He said, no, I got a couple weeks out here. I'm going to figure out a way to make it look like he embossed me into the apology. And it's actually something he could feel. But the girl like, I'm trying to tell you, playing games, you should have said it right there and got it done. No, I want you to do it now. You're making me mad. Thais be on his ass, huh?
Yes. Oh yeah.
We ain't paying. You want to go to the farm? Why you don't tell my dad now? Oh, your leg. Your brother can't come. Oh, I just don't want to deal with your family at all. Okay. How many people feel like that? I get a lot of stuff she pointing out, but you can't like put a strike on everybody in the family because then it's going to look like it's you.
Yeah. Right. There's got to be somebody that you get along with.
Or you just can't be like, dang, your family around. Ugh, let me get out of here. Like the stank attitude toward everybody. Like him and his brother had something going. They was living together in Dallas or whatever. Austin, one of them. And she come in day one with the stank attitude about him drinking beer. Look, girl, you got to wait a couple days before you start voicing it all out loud, picking at him. They got their own groove there.
Yep.
Like, come on, this your first day here. Of course the girl don't want to do drinking beer in the morning, but the brother like, psh, it's a man. Well, I'm telling him, he good. That's all I got on Thais and Patrick. Happily Ever After, Season 8, Episode 8. Guys, let us know how you feel in the comments. What you got, Ruby Lynn?
I got, don't forget to share, like, and subscribe.
And we out this thing.
Bye.